Good morning, my dear students. Welcome in the programming through Python. Today we will start our paper Python programming, and we will cover the topic, the definition of the Python, what is the various versions and additions of the Python, and the history and origin of the Pythons, various features, why we need Python, and why we in the present scenario, why the Python used in the most of the companies, Python applications, and what are the various technical strengths of the Python. And we will also discuss whether the Python is the compiled or a interpreted language. And we also made a comparison on between a Java and Python. So which is the better? Uh, Python is a high level interpreted, interactive and object oriented scripting language. That means high level here, the fourth generation language. The Python is designed to be highly readable. It uses the English keywords frequently, whereas the other languages use the punctuations, and it has the fewer syntactical constructions than the other languages. First, we will discuss Python is the interpreted. So, Python is the interpreted because Python is the two-way translation mode, where first is internally and implicitly compiled, and then it is interpreted on a some Python virtual machines. Python is the interactive as well as the scripted. A scripted script is run in the Python interpreter, and the interactive mode, the Python can be also create the programs that will be run on the command line and shell scripts. Python is the object oriented. All Python support all the object oriented features like the encapsulation, inheritance, data abstractions, and polymorphism. And Python is also a beginner's language. We can create the small academics programs and projects to a various complex project like the machine learning and AI implementation of various big projects, various internet and web-based applications in. So Python is start with the beginners and can be a created the complex programs. Now we will discuss the history of the Python. The Python was developed by a Dutch programmer named Guido van Rossum, and it's at the National Research Institute of Mathematics and Computer Science at the Netherlands. Uh, it is Python is derived from the including the programming ABC, Modula 3, C programming, C++, Algol 68, Smalltalk, and Unix Shell. And there are various scripting language like the and Perl and one another at the PHP. So it's a combination of the programming language as well as the scripting language. The features of the various features of the programming language has been derived from the Modula, C++, Algol, and Smalltalk, and while the scripting features are derived from the Perl, specifically Perl language. So the name of the Python is uh, based on the Monty Python Flying Circus. Basically, it was a BBC comedy series. So the Guido was reading a comedy series script named the Monty Python Flying Circus, and he was interested to name it a very short and unique name. the name looking something is very mysterious, so he named it as a Python. Python is still maintained by the core development team at the National Institute at the Netherlands, and Guido which still holds a very vital role in directing its progress. Guido also worked for the Dropbox, and currently is working in at the Microsoft. Uh, until now, the first version of the Python was released in the 91. Then the Python 2.0 was released at the 2000, and then the latest and the version that currently we are working on called the Python 3.0 and Py 3k. It is released on the in 3 December 2008, and in the 2017, the Google announced work with the Pythons. And after that, the Python is very well regarded use in the industry. And currently on the May 2021, the Python 3.9.5 version is released. These are the various features of Pythons. Python is very easy to learn because the very less number of keywords, and very simple due to the very simple structure, a well defined syntax, and so a new programmer or a graduate level student can easily pick up the language and can learn within 2 months. Next, easy to read. It is very clearly defined, so very easy to readable, easy to maintain. The source code is very easy to maintain and can be maintainable. A broad standard library. There are a buck of standard library are available in the Python. These libraries are the very portables and have the cross platform portability on the Macintosh, Windows, and Unix. And another is the interactive mode. The interactive mode allow testing and debugging for each and every statement of a code. So in the interactive mode, the debugging and testings are very easy. It is a portable to various platforms and operating system. Extendable, we can add the low level various modules and function to the existing Python programs to enhance the existing tools. Support the various databases. There are a massive libraries are available to interact and connect with all the commercial databases. GUI programmings, graphical user interface programmings. It support the GUI apps and can create the various graphical user interfaces that is best whether they are on the Windows, MFC, Macintosh, and the X Windows of the Unix operating systems. It is also the scalable, allow the structure that support the large programs than just the shell scripting. So these are the general features. Okay, now we end the class, and we will discuss the need for Python is in the upcoming class.